Shaq abandons Reese. Shaquille O'Neal celebrates Caitlin Clark's Athlete of the Year honor. Reese furious. During a recent sit-down with TMZ, Hall of Famer and four-time champion Shaquille O'Neal shared his thoughts on Caitlin Clark being recognized as the Athlete of the Year. A friend of Angel Reese, often viewed as Clark's rival, Shaq offered his warm congratulations, saying, "She's a fabulous player." He pointed out that the remarkable growth of the WNBA this year isn't solely attributed to Clark, but to a cohort of outstanding athletes including Angel Reese, MVP Aya Wilson, Sabrina Ionescu, and many others. Shaq highlighted that the league now possesses an unprecedented depth of talent, making it incredibly enthralling to watch. However, the NBA legend didn't shy away from critiquing the drop in NBA attendance as the WNBA flourishes. He ignited a lively conversation by stating, "They're finally getting the recognition they deserve, WNBA players. They play a lot harder than the men. They play better than the men." Reflecting on his own dominant playing days in the post, Shaq expressed concern about the modern NBA's heavy reliance on three-point shooting, describing it as somewhat mundane. He noted that teams are averaging around 40 three-point shots per game, with an efficiency rate hovering below 30%, yet they receive applause, a practice he feels was not the case during his era. In his closing remarks, Shaq predicted that the WNBA's positive trajectory in viewership will persist, driven by the fierce competition within the league. He emphasized that this surge is also linked to the rising standard of NCAA women's basketball, as more women aspire to reach that competitive peak. This renaissance in women's sports is undoubtedly beneficial for the game as a whole. It's important to spotlight Caitlin Clark, who, since her NCAA days, has etched her name in history as the all-time leading scorer, transcending both men's and women's basketball ranks. There's little doubt that the future of women's basketball looks radiant, and Shaq, like many, stands firmly in support of this evolution.